The Forever Tree by Teresa Soret and
Forever
Donna
Tree.
Lucas, illustrated by Nicola
Let's
Slater.
get right into reading. The Forever Tree. This is a true story about a tree that grew from something more than water and sunshine. It grew from love. The animals knew the tree was very special, which is why they held all their sleepovers, weddings, and championship bingo tournaments inside. They fed the tree with laughter, singing, and dancing from its deepest roots and its highest branches. That's how the tree grew strong, tall, and proud. The raccoons were in charge of keeping the tree neat and tidy. They carefully cleaned it every day with gentle paws. The squirrels stocked the tree with books and colorful party supplies. The chipmunks.
This is another my book from my preschool.
The chipmunks adored the tree too, but they were often distracted by the shapes of clouds and thoughts of chestnuts, so none of their chores ever really got done. For years, the animals had the tree all to themselves. So very many surprise birthday parties, first kisses, and secret squirrel social scout meetings happened there. The raccoons and chipmunks all stopped what they were doing. People had never noticed their special tree before, and from a grandfather's act of love, something new and beautiful began to grow. Every day, Charlie's grandfather pushed her on the swing, so soon more children came. They brought their mothers, fathers, grandmothers, and grandfathers. They pumped their legs and voices up to the sky. At first, the animals were worried, maybe even a little annoyed. This was their special tree. They weren't quite sure they wanted to share it. The raccoons began plotting a revolution. The squirrels argued for animal and people togetherness. The chipmunks were not much help at all, because they were still gazing at the clouds. But people turned out to be good neighbors. They were kind to the animals and beloved their tree and their kind to the animals and their beloved tree. They shared their most delicious snacks. The raccoons advised the animals, be nice and don't bite. The swinging went on for many days, for months and years. There were graduation picnics, polka parties, and hide-and-seek contests. Then you could count on all your paws. There was always love and laughter, and it kept the tree growing strong, tall, and proud. But one spring, after a long, hard winter, the tree did not wake up with budding leaves. The tree did not wake up at all. That spring, Grandfather did not return either. Oh, how Charlie and the raccoons, squirrels, and chipmunks cried. The official people came and said the tree was now unsafe. The animals didn't know what this meant. They felt afraid. The raccoons organized for an emergency meeting. They had heard of people who knew how to fix things, people who knew how to use their hearts and brains and hands to make things that last forever. Special people who believe that something beautiful is always worth saving. The animals began their search. The raccoons identified artifacts by poking inside the recycling bins. The squirrel found carpenters by following the scent of wood. They whispered in their ears. The chipmunks lured artists with trail of chestnuts and wild red berries arranged in impossible intricate swirls. Planners and builders of all kinds were found. Together they came up with an idea to save the tree. They thought, sketched, and measured. They sawed and secured and sanded. Day and night they worked quickly, skillfully, and with love. When the treehouse was built, the people and animals agreed it was perfect. It was the perfect place to hold their most special weddings, sleepovers, and championship bingo tournaments. They promised each other that their tree would stand forever, strong and tall and proud. The swing would always hang from its sturdiest limb. And somewhere way, 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 way up above, the grandfather looked down. The grandfather looked down and smiled. Now here's a little author's note. Read that, go ahead. I will zoom it in on you, for you. And I think right here they're building the house. And the trees in the middle. And then here's the house, fully built, because it looks like that. So, and as they said in the first page, it's a true story. This is a true story about a tree that grew from something more than water and sunshine. It grew from love. Thank you for letting me read this book to you. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah. The Forever Tree. Something beautiful is always worth saving. By Teresa Seward and Donna Lucas. Illustrated by Nicole Slater. The story of one special tree and the community that brought it back to life.